Hey guys, Casual Gamer 84. Welcome back to the game room. Today I kind of got a talking head video for you all. I recently ordered a kit to mod one of my consoles, and I got some pickups from a game store, and we're gonna talk about that right after I roll this intro. Alright, so unfortunately, I was going to do like not really a tutorial, but you watch along as I do the mod on this particular console, but that just fell by the wayside like 10 minutes in. I just got frustrated, and it was a lot easier just to cut the camera and do what I needed to do. But I done a mod to one of my NESs, my NES top loader to be exact. It is the NES 101 model. Or top loader. It is. It is now, and it was almost the superior NES over the toaster model. But the toaster model had not only RF out, but also had AV out. Whereas this one just had RF out, or like coaxial. You screw it to the back of the TV and it's on channel 3 or channel 4. Why, I have no idea. The NES 101, the Japanese version, came with a multi-out, so you could hook like an SNES cable to the back of it and get AV out. This one, they just put RF for some reason. I have no clue. Anyway, I like this one better because it's a top loader, so the cartridge goes in. You don't have to worry about the way the pin connectors work on the toaster model and the tray and it going down. And you don't have to fiddle with it and mess with it. You don't have to replace pins and stuff. Put a clean cartridge in there, boom, turn it on. It fires up every single time. So, I ordered an AV mod kit for this, no cut mod kit, so I didn't have to cut the shell. From OGHUGO, I believe is the name. I'll put their website up here somewhere, and I'll actually link it in the description below. With that, they also there's no light on the that shows you right there that these capacitors in here do hold power because it's not plugged up, but yet that light still came on when I turned it on. But there was normally no light. It now has a light in there to let you know when it's on. But it is now AV. I don't know if you can tell, but the dark gray piece is 3D printed. Your AV is already mounted in there. You do have to solder in a new barrel plug for your power. But all in all, it's a really simple mod. If you can do like minor soldering, you can definitely do this. There's videos out there on YouTube. I'll link to some of them down below that are really in depth. In fact, the OGHUGO sends me an email with instructions on how to do it, as well as they said, watch this video. This guy done a really good video on it. So props to them for doing that. So the one that came out of it was this one. And it's actually two pieces. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not. But the power is made in, we can tell from the back, is made in to the plastic shroud. And your RF tuner comes loose. I'm going to keep these in the event that I ever want to put it back in there. I don't know that I will. I'm still going to keep them though. But it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Desolder 8 pins. Solder 4 wires and 2 pins on your barrel plug, and boom, you're done. Put it all back together. And as you can see, I mean, it's really clean. I didn't have to cut the shell or anything like that. And then the only thing that I cut on the shell is I drew a little hole in it to put the LED in it, which is then wired to the power switch, so when you turn it on, it lights up. so you know it's on. But I installed it because I had it, I guess, because there's really, I mean, if the switch is up, it's on. But I definitely recommend it. I'll throw up some footage right now as I'm talking of before. Now, keep in mind it's RF. It's on a CRT, so those color variations and the lines going up and down are they're not visible on the TV itself. It's because of the refresh rate, the camera, and the CRT television. But what you can see when you get to like the blue screen and then like on the mat on when you're getting ready to fight Glass Joe, you see those vertical lines in it. They're called gel bars, or what we call gel bars. This model actually does away with those too, because you have to snip the 21 pin on one of the chips in here, and you wire your video straight to that leg of that chip. Gets rid of the gel bars. From my understanding, someone down below correct me if I'm wrong, it also bypasses the region lock on it, so I'll be able to play PAL games. Obviously not Japanese games because they use 60 pin Famicom cartridges. But I'll be able to play PAL games on it. And then the after, you can see that the power light lights up, and that there's no gel bars. You see some wavy lines, but you don't see that in person. That's just me recording the CRT. But it's an awesome picture, and I'll be able to actually capture from this now. To whereas with RF I couldn't. So hopefully I can do some NES gameplay stuff. But OGHUGO, again, link down below. Highly recommend them. The mod came with a 3D printed plastic piece, and all this is already mounted in. The only thing that's not mounted in is your power jack and that LED light that it comes with. And it was like $24.99. It wasn't super expensive. It was easy to do. Now, of course, you're going to need a soldering iron, solder, either a solder sucker or a solder wick to desolder the RF adapter and stuff. But I mean, if you've got that, or you can get that at low cost, or know somebody that can do it for you, simple mod, easy to do. So I definitely recommend OGHUGO, and I think I'm saying that right. I mean, I'm just saying it how it's written, I guess. But now this is the best NES out there. And a lot of people could say, well, you should have done an HDMI mod. Well, I didn't want to play it on an HD TV. I wanted to play it on a CRT. And I could have done, in hindsight, I probably should have. They do sell a multi-out port. Hindsight being, I probably should have just ordered that one. I believe it's the same price. Installed it, so I could just use a SNES cable. But I didn't. But I still love it. Works great. So now, truly awesome top loader that I can hook to my CRT and play that way. I did mention some pickups. So right now, GameStop's doing a 50% off of all their clearance stuff. And a lot of it's stuff that I'm not really interested in. But I did get a Switch game for $2.50. That is Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 on the Switch. They had it clearance at $5, and again 50% off their clearance stuff. So $2.50. I probably won't play it but a few times. I do like some arcade sports games from time to time. Looks like they got boxing and some tennis, and some baseball on there. So I'll give it a play, and if I like it, it's cool. $2.50. Case is probably worth that. But the real thing that I want to tell you all about is, I don't know about your GameStop, but my GameStop had their batteries on sale. So I got 2 4-packs of Duracell double A's. They are $5.97 on clearance, again 50% off. So they were less than $3 a piece, a package, and you can't get a 4-pack of Duracells for $3 anywhere. They're about $6 to $7 range everywhere. Like, I think they're $6 on Amazon even. So $3 for a 4-pack is a good deal. And if you have Xbox controllers, these come in handy. Really, any controller that takes AA batteries is come in handy. So definitely check that out, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're looking at modding a console, definitely check out OGHUGO. They don't just have the NES stuff; they got mods for other consoles. Check them out again. The website's linked down below. Guys, thank you for watching. If you like the content, hit that like button. If you're not noticed, hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate that. Ring that bell for notifications. You'll be notified when I post a video for you. Until next time.